Hello, thank you for giving me an opportunity to explain the Lotfi Zadeh Foundation and what we're trying to accomplish. My name is Norm Zada. I named the foundation after my father, Lotfi, who was a famous professor of computer science. He created something called fuzzy logic. I myself taught briefly at Stanford in the operations research department. I was a hedge fund manager from 1991 to 2012. I'm probably best known for running the United States Investing Championship, which we've been running off and on since 1983. To me, what the problem is that the cities and states mean well, but what they're doing is they're simply spending money moving homeless folks from one place to another within the city. And they're not fully taking care of these individuals so that the individuals go back on the streets. They go back to begging. Sometimes they go back to drugs and crime. Okay. Our solution, which is much less expensive than what the city is currently doing, is to buy inexpensive land outside of populated areas. For example, you can buy 100 acres of flat land with water and power outside of a city like Victorville or Bakersfield for less than $1 million. And then our proposal is that we build a mini city on that land. And we do this by purchasing prefabricated units, rooms actually, from the Chinese. And they have these wonderful 8 by 20 units that are easily assembled. They only cost $1,500 each. They only weigh 150 pounds. They're easily assembled. And you can furnish them, buy them, transport them, assemble them for $4,000 a unit. Okay, which is much, much less than what the state of California is currently paying, which is between $65,000 a unit and $500,000 a unit. So we put the rooms on the land, and then we also add facilities, in-house medical. We have our own doctors, our own dining facility. We add online classrooms. We add carpentry shops, sewing rooms, artists' rooms, music rooms, tennis courts, swimming pools, gyms, whatever our residents want to make their life as wonderful as possible. Okay? The more wonderful our residents' lives are, the easier it will be to persuade them to go out to our mini city, and the less likely they will be to return. But they can return if they want to. We will allow them to grow and develop so that if they want to go back to society, they can. In the meantime, what will be the ultimate consequence? All of the tents will be gone. All of the homeless people will be having a wonderful time, we hope, in our mini centers that are close to populated areas, but they're not in Los Angeles, okay? So you won't have any of the problems that are currently associated with homelessness. You won't have tents on the streets. You won't have people being afraid to walk down the sidewalk. That will all be gone. The total cost for this solution is $5,000 per unit, and the cost for fully caring for our residents is $10,000 per resident. So, to give you an idea how much less expensive this is than what's happening now, the state of California is spending $5 billion a year on homeless, and it's actually getting worse. Okay. This solution would cost California, which has approximately 170,000 homeless people, it would cost $850 million. That's $850 million to build homeless facilities for every one of California's homeless. And then to fully care for them each year would be an additional $1.7 billion. That is much less than California spending, and all of the homeless people would be off the streets having a wonderful time. We're having a lot more trouble than we thought in raising money. Right now, it's been so hard that we're just asking for small donations to help us keep our advertising going so we can spread the word that there is a solution out there. And hopefully, whether we do it or somebody else does it, it needs to get done. Homelessness can be ended, and it can be ended in a year if people get behind it. So please help us. There's a donate button on lotfi-zadeh.com. Please donate $10, $20, whatever. If you can't donate, please spread the word. Just spread the word. Tell your friends, hey, look at lotfi-zadeh.com if you're interested in helping the homeless. Thank you again. God bless you.